The following is a gauntlet turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer. And I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered The Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around, but that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause.
Get ready for Joaquin Wilde.
And representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 180 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
Joaquin Wilde, this kid's resilient. Really has no quit inside him.
Couple of years pre-WWE, came back from a career and life-threatening injury, and somehow is even stronger than ever.
You're never gonna see Wilde give less than 100%. Never gonna see him back away from a jab.
That's the bell, and this gauntlet match is underway. Tonight is all about overcoming insurmountable odds and running the entire gauntlet.
A nearly impossible task, but if it can be pulled off, you will be in rarefied air with only a few of the greats in our business.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up.
All right, into a power bomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. And Wilde with the wherewithal to counter.
Oh, man.
Oh, Brock's got something planned here. Submission being applied.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed.
Just going all out with every blow. Into a German.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Cold with a clothesline.
Fighting the Beast back.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker. Call it death.
He's able to reverse it.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly. Go behind.
Taking his opponent to Suplex City.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Brock Lesnar stalking. Into a German.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Launched right out of the ring.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Springboard. Plot shot.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Might have knocked the disc loose with that.
This gauntlet match is sure to put the endurance of the superstars involved to the test.
In all honesty, might be what this all comes down to. Do you have the gas in the tank to withstand the onslaught of opponents? You've got to be very careful in there for that reason.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Holy, meet the barricade.
What a reversal.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Every counter being answered with another. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
You can just see their hearts getting heavy after all this.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Suplex City.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
There it is, the end of the gauntlet for Joaquin Wild.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. 1 down, more to go. Making his way down is Balor, ready to take this gauntlet by storm.
And when you're trying to run the gauntlet, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. Gotta keep your wits about you.
Yeah, take whatever time you can to compose yourself and strategize here, because that time...
Brock's will tap out time. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
The drop kick connecting directly with the knee.
A precision strike like that had to be calculated.
Brock Lesnar, Suplex City, Population U.
Balor retaliates.
Costly error there.
Oh, a huge double stomp to the core. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
kick by Balor.
Wants to finish this.
Oh my, misses big time.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Into a German. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended. Turns that in his favor.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull up.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast Incarnate with us.
Just the attack into an inverted DDT.
Hold on here. Lesnar getting put into a submission.
The armbar is in. And you can see the arm getting absolutely...
Great escape from the armbar.
Gets out of dodge. Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
To Suplex City. Oh, this is just flat out punishment.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Lesnar is just having his way right now.
Finn's getting... Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Balor is in the worst way now.
There's two. And they're still in this.
What more can be said? I don't even think Finn knows how he kicked out there.
Lesnar can't believe it, and honestly, I don't know if anyone here can. Under any other circumstances, that would be it. It would be over.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
Brock could be seconds away.
Cover. Oh, man. This has just been eliminated.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This one's far from over, though.
Up next will be Aleister Black, and he will enter this gauntlet on a mission.
As a competitor, what's it like to be in the main event?
No other feeling like it. It's a little intimidating, sure, but it gets you fired up like no other match can.
Black can't escape this pressure here.
Lesnar's looking very determined. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Opportunity now for Aleister Black to capture some momentum.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Power.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
There's a fisherman suplex.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Counters.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
He saw that one coming. Oh, counters back with a jawbreaker.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses. Timely counter by Lesnar. What a German suplex.
This absolutely brings new meaning to ragdolling your opponent.
Oh, nice little waistlock right there. Oh, we're going to fight out of this.
Big right hand. kick. Well, Black gets caught with a counter. Brock Lesnar. Oh, German suplex release. The Beast in Predator mode.
Oh, Alistair certainly being tested here.
Wow! Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. One strong attack after another. Brock Lesnar, what power! That's a 5 coming through.
Will Alistair Black recover?
2. He couldn't hang on. He's eliminated. Alistair Black's gone. His run at the gauntlet stops here.
And celebrate all you want. This is going to be a long night, whether you make it past the next competitor or not. No slowing Tank Ledger down now as he makes his entrance in this gauntlet match.
Brock Lesnar, Suplex City, Population U. Tank running into some trouble. Just another day in the office for the Beast Incarnate.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, driving that knee to the gut.
Like a heavy bag. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Just pounding away.
Body shot to the abdomen.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex. The Beast Incarnate is on the loose.
Ledger had to devise a new game plan here.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Reversal, and that turns things around. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Now across the top rope.
What's Ledger got in store?
Going nuclear with an atomic drop.
Needed a gut, create separation.
Connecting with a punch.
With the counter. He's got him in his grasp.
Big atomic drop.
Lesnar caught off guard.
Always a rough landing with that move.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Wait a minute, it's setting in. Devastating submission coming. The heel hook. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
What a display of strength here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Thunderous atomic drop. And somehow this fight
He's completely tied up. Atomic drop. And just got answered with a suplex. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Oh, the elbow drop, knee crusher. And again. Ruthless. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Tank with a timely counter. And that canceled out Ledger's offense.
A bit of the sweet silence there, man.
And the damage continues to get piled on by the Beast Incarnate.
So dangerous is left.
Taking flight.
No one wants to see a count up, but we're getting close to that.
And somehow through the pain, Lesnar is still holding the line in this match.
Yeah, Tank might be close to being shut down. Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Oh, he fends that off.
Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
Tank making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Suplex City. Will it be? That's the end of Tank Ledger in this gauntlet match.
That's a pity, but there are still 5 more entrants to come in this match. This ain't over by any stretch of the imagination.
All right, here we go. Stacks is our next gauntlet entrant.
Brock Lesnar, the Beast unleashed. 5.
Did Lesnar clinch this?
Cover. 2. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Oh, that was a defiant kick out, man.
And you have to think,
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast Incarnate with it.
5.
And Stacks laid out.
2. That's it for Stacks, defeated in this gauntlet match.
Took them down, but still got 4 more superstars looking to take over this gauntlet.
So who's next? The one and only Goldberg is ready to make some noise. Goldberg got out of dodge. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Oh, he scattered that one. Caught the leg. Clothesline. Go behind. Suplex City. Population U. Goldberg having trouble gauging this offense.
Brock showing off that wide array of his.
Knees to the gut repeatedly.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
What a powerful belly to belly.
strike more devastating than the last.
Goldberg counters with authority.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. Launched into a German suplex.
Incredible domination from Brock here.
Frankly, it looks like Brock's enjoying laying into Goldberg like this.
And I can't tell if it's Goldberg's nose, but something's bleeding pretty good.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, German suplex release. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Oh.
And that stops whatever Goldberg had intended. Boom! Good defense from him.
Battle of counters. No one's getting past. Oh!
Here's the submission.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
What a counter. Beautiful suplex.
That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, wait a minute, got the arm wringer. Oh, gonna take it to a little top wrist lock is a lot of pain. Wait a minute, fired back with punches.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Rolled around like a rag doll.
I'll just leave it at this. Goldberg lining it up.
Devastating spear.
Goldberg is measuring Lesnar, ready to explode.
Nobody with a finer power game than this man. And we're about to witness.
And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. No, stops the count at 2.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Goldberg getting excited. What's he gonna do?
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Overhead suplex.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker. What a reversal by Goldberg.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline. He is locked in on his target now. Turning things around with a jawbreaker. Sequence of reversals there.
Pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex.
His body has been the main focus of a lot of offense tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to be feeling the effects of this match for a few weeks, Wade. Oh, that'll keep Goldberg at bay. And now Goldberg needs to avoid this submission. He just decides to end the hold. Wonder what he's thinking here. Oh, he timed that counter well.
What's Goldberg drawing up?
A spine buster, crippling. He thinks he has it. Wards off the pin at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Manages to reverse it. Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights. Elbows right to the forehead.
And yep, he's bleeding now. That one opened him up good.
Shoulder tackle. Wow, Brock waylays it.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
The heel hooks in. Oh, this might look like the end of the line for Goldberg.
Kick to the midsection, into a swinging neckbreaker. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
Brock might be in a panic soon.
Attack to the midsection.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Going for the 3 count. And he fights it off.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Goldberg in perfect position. Oh, Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar. Well, setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means?
An all-expenses paid trip.
Welcome to Suplex City. Cover. Is it enough? And that's it. Goldberg is into this gauntlet match.
But there's still 3 more challengers waiting their turn.
It's Tito Santana who is up next in this gauntlet match.
Lariat.
Quick thinking right there.
Brock Lesnar, what power!
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
And the double team goes for the cover.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this go.
Santana did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Tito Santana.
The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's been a dominant force his entire career.
And Brock's double-digit world title reigns should be all the proof you need.
Will have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops. Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general is ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds.
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks.
Okay, you're walking into a massacre when you step into the ring with the Beast Brock Lesnar.
I sure hope this dude updated his life insurance.
The energy in this arena is palpable. These competitors know exactly what's on the line. One of the most important and historic titles in our company, the WWE Championship, being battled over here tonight.
Many consider this the ultimate prize in all of wrestling. To have this title in your possession is to become one of the biggest names in the industry. You add yourself to a legacy of greatness, and you will be remembered for all time.
Brock Lesnar, finds a counter for Lesnar.
With the tackle. There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
Knife edge chop. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Grabbing the table here, and I'm sure it's not long for the world in this match.
Headed back into the ring. Being carried around now. Right to the outside. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. And he re-enters into the ring.
Just tossing them with ease.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And in a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the extreme rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you'll have to adjust course.
Got caught off guard with that pin attempt.
You are now entering Suplex City. He's making his way to ringside now.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
And we're headed back outside with Gunther.
What's in the bag? And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
No, not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
And here comes Gunther re-entering the ring. Hooked him up. Oh! Those thumbtacks!
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Quick evasion from him there.
He connects with a counter. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, with a drop kick. Whopping him up in the corner.
His poor opponent helpless in the corner, and the Beast is
Right into the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Vicious. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Gunther cuts him off.
Lesnar, time that just right.
Oh no, look away.
just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Where the hang on. And some strain coming to Lesnar after that maneuver.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Ducks out of harm's way. Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Waistlock applied and
Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent.
That was brutal, and Gunther is opened up.
Fisherman suplex. Incredible. Brock is in complete command here.
Yeah, some flaws in Gunther's game plan are being exposed.
Oh, clothesline. No way. Unreal.
Something's in store for him.
No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion. Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole.
Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
Creating a violent canvas of their very own, courtesy of their little bag of tricks. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Coming through.
That has Gunther rocked.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
Gunther making it emphatically clear that he is still very much in this thing. That is our ring general.
And I'll tell you this, Brock Lesnar does not appreciate that kind of defiance. It sure to raise his ire.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
Ooh, using that championship with such malice. This has been a highly competitive contest here.
These superstars not leaving anything on the table. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Setting up that table, no doubt.
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Take down. Step in.
There's the pin for the championship.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Caught in a bad spot.
I genuinely do not know how you can even think to continue a match after being forced to go through a flaming table like that. Just stay down.
He gets back into the ring. Bang! Take a seat at the table.
Oh, man. This can't be good, dog.
Stacking these tables up, planning on some serious destruction. Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Towering back body drop.
Gunther looking to attack from above.
Taking off.
Huge miss right there.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Ooh, great anticipation. Hooked him up.
Just exploding through the table.
Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
Turns it around. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade. Being placed in the corner here. Lesnar cuts him off.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And the glory.
He kicks out before the count starts.
This match has been
The ring general showing off his power.
Gunther may have seen things off.
Somehow he kicked out.
Brock is showing everyone just how much of a beast he is.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Look at this crowd. Brock Lesnar, the Beast unleashed.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well. On top of the announce table, a storm's a brewing.
And I am very concerned about these competitors after that.
If destroying each other was the goal, I'd say mission accomplished. Bringing this back into the ring. This is just brute power. What a German suplex. Hooked him up. And a suplex.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that? Title in the balance here.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Lesnar caught by surprise. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Zero in the throat. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Now it's really about to get interesting.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. One step ahead there.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Brock Lesnar. Jump planted into the steps.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Hoisted up high here.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Kabang! Meeting the steel.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tags. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Reversed into a DDT. Slips out of the way. All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
What a shot. Straight move. Going for the pin. Title on the line. And a new champion is officially crowned. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion,
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
The following contest is an I Quit match and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring, and we're about to see why.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
So, here's a question for you, Wade. John Cena, is he the greatest of all time, but the worst member of the Nexus?
Well, any member of Nexus who only agrees to wear the yellow N t-shirt for a maximum of 10 seconds in total is the worst member in my book. We were trying to make some money.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
The bell marks the start of this WWE Championship match.
This is what it's all about. This is why you signed that WWE contract. Fighting for the WWE Championship almost certainly cements your legacy in this business.
Punch lands.
Hurricane Rana being attempted here. Too big, too strong.
Driven down with a powerbomb. Overhand shots and elbows and forearms My God, what a striking display.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Right in the gut. Ouch.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. Clothesline.
Here's Lesnar. Applying the sun.
He lets his opponent out of submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Just obliterated that knee.
You have some first-hand experience with this stipulation. Any advice for these competitors on how to avoid uttering those two fateful words?
You gotta keep a no-quit mindset. You don't even think about throwing in the towel. You gotta stay mentally strong, man.
Considering the weight behind that move, I think we're lucky it didn't go much worse for both competitors. Sunset flip powerbomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Quick takedown there. He's looking a little worn down now.
And that's just the kind of impressive offense we've come to expect from the Beast Incarnate.
Look at this assault. Just going all out with every blow. Solid punch.
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
He slipped out of the way there.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
What a power slam.
Clothesline.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Ooh, great ducking and dodging there.
Boom, face first. Boom, right in the button. Got them off their feet here. Oh, face first off the apron. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Deciding what? No way.
A defiant no.
Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now.
You doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch.
Got enough fight to say no. I do not quit.
Fighting through the pain, forcing this match to continue. And Lesnar got met with resistance there.
But you have to believe that we still have yet to see the worst this I Quit match has to offer. John Cena sidesteps it.
Baby, that came in with some high heat.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce me.
Good reflexes from him there.
Nice running crossbody. Lesnar saw it coming. He answers right back.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Short knee to the body. What a way to get out of that one. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
The action spilling our way now. Might need to take cover.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. And Brock puts a stop to that. Belly to back suplex. Using the elbow as a weapon.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Oh, man. This inside out.
Brock Lesnar taking his opponent to Suplex City. And Brock keeps handing out even more damage.
Yeah, at this point, Cena has to dig down deep if he wants to stay in this. Textbook suplex.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through. Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits. Punches and elbows. One after another. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby.
Oh, Brock put a stop to that.
Haymaker, but trapped.
Right into the SDO.
Grabbing this odd bag of...
Oh, boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum pain potential.
Boom, and he manages to reverse.
Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into making a mistake.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
And saw what was coming there.
See the answer for every move attempted.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not the...
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. He quickly slides into the ring.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, man.
Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them. Knee right to the gut. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a cute...
John Cena does. Johnny talking about John Cena. I don't know what you think about John Cena. Good dunk there by John. Big slam by Cena.
Here we go, the official asking the ever-looming question, do you say, I quit?
No way.
Refusing to give up here.
Simply defiant in the face of adversity. Refusing to relent no matter what.
Uh-oh.
Turn it around into a DDT.
Lesnar will be your tour guide for this trip to Suplex City.
Just a boom right into the thumbtacks. Oh, Brock Lesnar may break the arm.
Kimura lock applied.
Just look at the pain on his agreeing to give up. We just witnessed a superstar finally reach their breaking point.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar!
A crowning achievement for our new champion.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
The following contest is an Inferno match and is for the WWE Championship.
The legend is here!
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slayed. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Kane, Orton, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of immortals is overcome by darkness. The Undertaker has to be one of the most imposing figures in all of WWE.
When the man in the black hat enters the ring, you know it's time to say your prayers. This is one of the most incredible performers in the history of WWE.
Here comes the Beast! It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
He's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
Oh, good luck. You're in the fight of your life against the dead man.
Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker. And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to...
Firing off.
These two could not wait to just slug it out.
It's a slugfest, baby.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
And a lot of energy was just spent. But will it pay off in the long run?
Strike first and make sure to strike hardest. That's the strategy being employed.
He's taking things outside now.
And that had to be a sign of things to come. A sign that these superstars are going to fight tooth and nail here.
Absolutely. Neither of these competitors have plans to back down, especially not here.
I guess the only real strategy in an Inferno match is to do everything possible to avoid getting burned.
You're not wrong, but you also can't afford to be overly cautious about flames. If you try and play it too safe, you'll never get yourself in a position where you can go for the win. You have to accept some risk here.
And now heading back inside the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, God. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Boom! Read that one. Go behind. Suplex City. Population U. That menacing nature of Taker challenged a bit there.
Yeah, Lesnar's just having fun out there at this point.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Lesnar caught by surprise.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex. Those flames reaching new heights. No avoiding the heat. No avoiding the pressure. This is just an unbelievable sight right now.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Undertaker came looking for a fight and is delivering one now. Goes for the clothesline.
They're
take more strength than he has left. A lift-up powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And Lesnar forcefully sent to the outside. Again, Undertaker leaves.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
And now Brock is going to bring the fight back inside the ring. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Shot taken.
That one's going to leave a welt. Off the welt's already forming from that kendo shot. Producing a trampling.
Catches the kick.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Oh, what a leg drop. And this one might be headed ringside.
Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
Oof! Knee directly to the breadbasket.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Hooked him up. And no, onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Running on nothing but fumes now. But that's what you train for, man.
Brock Lesnar taking his opponent to Suplex City.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
And a well-timed counter. Kick gets caught. Captures the leg. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look away.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
There's no two ways about it. This is dominance, gentlemen. Fighting the Beast back. Undertaker finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Good chance for Undertaker to regain his composure. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Placed him in the corner here. Boom. Lesnar delivering with frightening force. Brock Lesnar, what power! 5!
And now he has to get the Flames involved after that attack.
Oh, God.
And guys,
Now I see blood on the face of the Undertaker.
reversal by the Undertaker.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Yokes up their opponent.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And now any and all requests for tables have been sufficiently fulfilled.
Coming back from the outside now. Sent flying out of the ring here.
The confidence of Lesnar clearly through the roof.
Would you just look at him? Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. And he heads back into the ring. Turning around into a backdrop.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Gets lifted into position.
God, slap the hell out.
Just exploded through that table. Splinters everywhere.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
competition with your best shot, now could be the time to try and put a fiery end to this barbaric match.
This is getting dangerous. Just look at the size of this fire.
Yeah, Cole, I can't see a way out of this one. I can barely see what's going on anymore.
It's not every day that you witness a battle like this one unfold.
And the fans in attendance are clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be seeing this match in person. Watch out, tossing those skills down like they're nothing. A reversal.
Undertaker, opponent elevated. This is where you want to be. Tombstone. Are we about to see a title change here?
All eyes are glued on the action. No one can look away from this breath.
Jockeying close to the... Not any of this one yet.
Yeah, but they have to be feeling the singe of those flames.
And now Undertaker is getting all tied up, struggling. Oh, he hooks in! And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Driven into that corner. What are we gonna see?
Struggle now, trying to force through him. Able to escape, able to save themselves from the flames.
Yeah, but for how long? There is no true respite in an Inferno match.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Grab your little dog and or your ant. Not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on the...
Dangerously close to the flames.
And being nudged closer and closer by the set, crashing to the floor.
Like a flaming meteor. This one is over.
And let's hope the local fire brigade is standing by.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.